Chapter 21. The vessel speaks. The cocoon tore apart. Plates unfolded like petals, each one shedding blinding light. Mist burned away under the radiance. The chamber, vast as a cathedral, dimmed in comparison, as though the thing inside was a sun rising in the dark. From the cradle stepped the sleeper's vessel. It was human-shaped only in outline. Its skin was a translucent alloy, glassy and veined with light. Muscles flexed beneath the surface, not flesh but strands of energy woven through metal sinew. Its face was unfinished, features blurred, but its eyes were twin stars burning white. It stood unsteady for a moment, newborn limbs trembling. Then the floor rippled beneath its feet, bracing it. The chamber itself seemed to steady the body, feeding it, shaping it. The vessel raised its head, and the squad felt it. Not sound, not sight. A weight in the marrow of their bones, a presence pushing against their thoughts until there was no room left for anything else. The sleeper was awake. Mack staggered back, rifle raised though it shook in his grip. His visor filled with static for a heartbeat, then cleared, only to reveal the same unbearable figure still walking toward him. His mind cracked with intrusion. Words slammed into him, not in English, not in any tongue, but in command. Orders. The vessel saw him and defined him at once. Soldier, tool, weapon to be broken and rebuilt. Mack roared in defiance, clutching his skull. "Get out of me! You don't own me!" But the voice pressed harder, offering no choice, no mercy. Ace collapsed to his knees, arms wrapped around his head. He was sobbing, laughing, gasping all at once, his voice cracked by overload. For him, the sleeper spoke in patterns. Equations scrolled across his vision, fractal diagrams unfurled in his mind. Impossibly fast, impossibly vast. He saw stars charted, orbits shifting, galaxies folding inward like flowers. He couldn't parse even a fraction, but the shape of it was clear. Inevitability. "It's all aligned," Ace whispered, drool running from his mouth. "Everything fits. It's been waiting, for us, for this." His laugh broke into a sob. "We're the integers, the final numbers in the equation." Stone did not resist. He fell to his knees willingly, arms spread, shard blazing in his fist, his visor tilted upward, drinking in the light. And for him, the voice was gentle. Not commands, not equations, prophecy, fulfillment. "You see me?" Stone whispered, tears of joy fogging his visor. "You called me. I am your vessel, your servant, your chosen." The shard in his hand pulsed once, resonant with the veins in the vessel's body. Light passed between them in a single flash, indistinguishable. The prisoners were not so fortunate. One collapsed instantly, limp, eyes rolled back, foam spilling from his lips. Another screamed, ripping his helmet free, clawing at his own face until blood ran down his chin. The rest fell to the floor, twitching, sobbing, unable to bear the presence pressing against their minds. The vessel ignored them. They were dregs, fuel already spent. It stepped forward, each movement seismic. The floor pulsed under its weight, ribs of alloy above shifting in resonance. With a flick of its half-formed hand, the walls rippled, flowing like liquid, reconfiguring themselves into new arches. The entire chamber bent to its will as easily as clay. Mack braced, rifle raised. His breath came ragged, fury fighting terror. "I'm not your bloody puppet. You hear me? Not now, not ever." The vessel turned its gaze on him. Its eyes flared, and Mack's muscles seized, rifle clattering from his grip. His limbs locked against his will. He strained, roared, but his body was no longer his own. Ace watched, shaking, awash in patterns only he could see. "It doesn't need to kill us," he whispered. "It rewrites us. Like code, like genes. We're variables waiting to be altered." "Shut up!" Mack screamed. even as his jaw fought the pressure forcing it closed. The vessel paused. It stood before them, unfinished face unreadable, eyes bright enough to sear through visors. For the first time, it addressed them not as fragments, but as a group. And each man understood, though each heard it differently. You are chosen. The words hit like hammer blows, reverberating through their skulls, reshaping thought. For Ace, it meant students of the equation, variables ready to be solved. For Mack, it meant tools to be reforged into weapons. For Stone, it meant disciples, witnesses, apostles to carry the word beyond. The vessel raised its gaze. The ceiling above glowed, veins of light spreading upward into the rock. Mist coiled upward, funneling into the dark. The sleeper's awareness wasn't confined to the chamber anymore. It was stretching outward, through the vault, through the tunnels, beyond the planet's surface. They all felt it. The sense of direction, the hunger. The vessel was not content with waking here. It sought the stars. Mack wrenched free for a heartbeat, staggering back, spittle flying as he shouted, "You're not going anywhere! I'll burn this bloody place down before I let you loose." The vessel turned its gaze back on him and smiled. A blur of light formed across its unfinished face, the first trace of expression. The smile was not human, but it understood defiance, and it found it amusing. Ace wept, clutching his head, whispering equations through cracked lips. Stone bowed lower, overwhelmed by rapture. Mack stood trembling, his fury the only shield left against despair. The prisoners lay scattered, broken, discarded. The vessel stood at the heart of the cradle, newborn yet already infinite, eyes raised toward the heavens it had not yet reached. The sleeper had spoken, and the world would never be silent again.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.